So I think it's more likely on Mars where you can actually go there with either a rover or maybe even an astronaut, take a sample, look under the microscope or put it through a mass spectrometry or some instrument which can give you the composition to be more conclusive when it's right there in front of you.
Yeah, and I think we can pretty much confirm, at least by now, that there are no like aliens the way that we see them in science fiction on Mars. I think if we find life on Mars, it would just be probably like a molecule or something, right?
Yeah, totally. It's the little green men is not the way that it's likely life likely exists in the universe, but rather it's if life does exist and is pervasive throughout the galaxy, say, it's probably mostly bacteria, mostly microorganisms.
So, you're a member of the scientific community that's studying this. What would happen if we did find, let's say, a new bacteria on Mars? Like, what's the first thing that would happen in the scientific community?
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be the best day ever. But it would also be met with great scrutiny.
Mm,
I mean, hopefully before, um, yeah, probably before it gets announced, it would go through the peer review process. So it would already have gone through one layer of scientific scrutiny to make sure, yes, we agree this is a detection of life. But once that occurs, it's going to get there in the media, and people are going to go crazy because it'll for the first time we will have evidence that we aren't alone, that life isn't unique to Earth, and that is such a big, huge philosophical, conundrum. It'll change our perspective. It'll change our perspective of what it means to be living. If life could exist on Mars, then it's probably pervasive throughout the galaxy because Mars isn't even that habitable of a place. So that would be
right.
crazy.